So Ludwig lost the bet to Ironmouse, and the batsu was him becoming a VTuber. The problem is, this was 3 years ago, and everyone thought that he just had talked him way out of it, or straight up gave up and hoped that everyone would forget about it. But no, the man actually came through. He has lore, he has a VTuber model, he did a full debut stream, and he has fully embraced the VTuber persona. So I want to react to both his lore and the debut highlights he posted, and I don't know, have fun. Also, has been a while since I reacted to VTuber lore, so welcome back, chat.
My story begins a few years ago.
2021.
Hey, face, 9:30. What does 9:30 mean? You're fired.
But before I could even process the news, something even worse happened. That is until I met a really nice man who offered me the job I have now.
It's so cool he went full on in and had an animated lore video. And even though it's not exactly the same style-ish as most VTubers would go for, he committed to the bit, and I have to respect him for that.
Hey, you wanna work for me or something?
What's in the voice filters? It's so good.
You've been so helpful to me today, and you also look fabulous.
Nah, I won't lie. I didn't think this is where my life would be when I got fired all those years ago. But I love my job. At least
Is this like a cat cafe? Cat made cafe.
Sometimes I have to do things that I'm not exactly proud of. But Netcomb Beanie's a place I'm proud to call home, and that's where I work as a cat maid.
Netcomb Beanie?
But that's just during the day.
Man, Album is gonna sue him.
At night, I yearn deeply to become a professional gamer at all costs. I love League of Legends and connecting with people online and posting on X the Everything app.
Okay, he actually is committed to the bit. So this is this thing that VTubers do, that they have this super elaborate backstory as like a mythical creature or something of the sorts. And they always end up being like, and then I found out what streaming is, and then I'm no longer alone, and I'm sharing my love for this with the world and connecting with people, and that's exactly what he's doing here. And it's so cool.
Nyan?
Did he just really say nyan?
Well, I guess you guys have waited long enough.
Oh, this is an old background.
What's up, everybody? It's me.
That's so cute.
How are you guys doing today? This is my first ever stream, so I hope you guys are going to be pretty nice to me, because I'm actually pretty shy, if I'm being super honest. So
He's taking committing to the bit so seriously. I do feel like I have to add that this model was made years ago, so if it looks outdated compared to what everyone else is debuting nowadays or other streamers becoming VTubers, it's because it is. The model maker tweeted that since they made this model, they moved to Japan, lived there for 2 years, and almost had a baby. They're like 7 months pregnant.
this is what I look like.
Oh god.
What do you
He
think?
actually looks adorable, not gonna lie.
L? What are you even saying?
That's a good toggle. The one thing he didn't commit to the bid for is doing the whole peekaboo thing that all VTubers do, where they're like, oh, I'm so shy, and then they move from the feet up the top and then show slowly the entire outfit and tease everyone for like 30 minutes. But for the sake of it, it's good that he just jumps right into it.
This is how we're playing it. Okay. Well, I didn't want to have to do this.
This is a good model.
I guess you guys leave me no choice.
Oh.
That's right. This is my sad face. Okay? Not so fun to look at, is it? So,
it's actually
make sure to be nice to me. Otherwise, I'm not going to tell you guys about all the cool things that I had planned, because I had a lot of sides planned, and I wanted to show it off to you guys, okay? But to do that, you need to be nice to me.
Oh.
Please? But I'll get really angry if you're not nice to me. Anyway, okay. So what do you guys want to know about?
It's such a creative way to show the toggles.
For my first ever stream.
You can tell he's a theater kid.
What do you want to know about me? You have beautiful thighs.
They're not
what
wrong.
Large hips you have. Wow. Please never talk about my body like that again. Seriously.
Well, Ludwig, now you know what it is to be a female VTuber. Have fun with that.
I know I wear this outfit for work, but it is work attire. The only reason I'm still wearing it is because it takes me a lot of time to get in and out of this outfit. Okay? Anyway, do you guys want to know some of my background?
Mm-hmm.
No? Fine. I'm doing it again.
Chad, what?
Guys, this is my first stream, and I make
Who made the puppy upset? I know he's a cat, but he looks like a puppy.
Store. I'm really nervous doing this. Could you maybe just cut me a little bit of slack? I know I was a bit late, and that's a problem I've been dealing with a lot in my life, but I really just want to show off some things that I brought for you guys. I don't know, maybe it's stupid. Whoa!
Why am I gonna cry?
4,000 viewer raid!
Oh shit.
Yabba yabba! Okay, Valkyrie.
Swinkwick is crazy.
Whoa. Whew, sorry, Valkyrie. I love your gaming streams. I think you're a really phenomenal gamer.
Aww.
Okay. What
You're
does
so
raw
wholesome.
next mean? All right, do you guys want to see some of my slides? I have some info for you guys on me as a person that I'd like to show you, if you don't mind. So let me pull that up right now. Boop. Okay, here we go.
Look
Here
at
we go.
how
Let's
good
kick
that
things
looks.
off. Let's kick things off with my
It's
first
so
ever debut
creative.
stream. I'm multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube because I think multi-streaming is really good. So you guys can watch me on either whichever platform you prefer, because I believe in having both. And anyone who thinks otherwise is stupid and should die, probably. Okay,
What?
all right.
I'm sorry, what? He really inhaled a lot of VTuber culture, didn't he?
I'll play some music in the background while I do this. Oh, that's nice. That sounds lovely. I like that song.
Look at them
Okay.
hips.
Okay. My name is Ludwig, but it's pronounced Ludwig.
Fun fact, that's actually how you pronounce his name. His family is French, something else, but because he lived in America and everyone pronounced it that way, he just adopted that pronunciation, which, you know, fair enough.
Ludwig. Okay?
It almost sounds like it's Ludwig. It's so easy to make nicknames for this guy. I swear to God. Like, you have Elwig, you have Ladewig, you have Twinkwig, and now you have Ludwig. But he's just a mate. I don't know. That's not Lud.
My name is pronounced Ludwig. It's the correct pronunciation. I think my grandfather's German. I'm not sure. Ludwig. Guys, it's not spelled L-E-W-D. It's L-U-D.
Oh my God.
W-I-G. It's just pronounced Ludwig. The Germanic etymological roots of the
They should
name
bring cells in his
are actually
chat.
quite interesting. I don't know if you guys know, but the name Luigi actually comes from the same. Okay, we should move on, right? Let's move on. Are you guys ready to move on? My name is Ludwig, and my age, I said it a bit earlier, spoilers, mid-20s. And I'm permanently stuck in a universe where we cannot age past this generic age bracket. It is a permanent universe that I exist in, where I will always be in my mid-20s, and forever and ever
Bro
I'll
just
look
turned
like this.
30 recently.
Think of it like Peter Pan, but for a more appropriate age.
Or Isabel
My
turned 30?
birthday is 9/11/2001.
That's crazy.
Let's talk about my height. It might come as a surprise to some of you guys. A little bit shorter than you might expect. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, the Nerdy Native. That's $50. $50. It really hurts my eyes to do this, so please don't gift too much. I am 5 foot and 5 inches, or 168 centimeters if
I'm taller than Ludwig.
you're European. You are young and beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so
He
much.
looks
I appreciate
really
that.
good though.
Race.
Dumb.
Sometimes. It's usually maybe like once a month if I have some friends who are down, but I don't just race daily. My car's not right for it. Languages. It's okay
so
to speak
confused.
any of the language. 5 gifted. Takes cobber. Wow, my eyes are really hurting. Seriously, stop. It might be funny for some of you guys, but my shift starts at 8 a.m. tomorrow at Neckcone Beanie, which we're gonna get to. We're gonna get there.
Oh,
if you
we're
let
gonna
me get there, we would get there.
We're gonna get
So,
lore of the store.
Seriously, just
Shit.
try to relax it for a little bit. Let me just get through this, okay? Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. This is you guys being very welcoming. I was worried you guys weren't gonna be, I don't know, maybe like making fun of me the whole time or Whatever. Just saying also. I've seen other streamers.
Chat
and
is
that seems to happen
behaving
to them, but
quite good.
I don't know. I guess I just like a nice community.
I saw in chat someone saying that he is a Cop copy. Are people seriously not understanding the difference between AI and VTubers? I thought VTubers were big enough for people to, like, know. Damn.
Maybe that's stupid. I speak 3 languages: English, Japanese, and
Stinky French.
cat. Yeah? Oh, sorry. Yeah, 3 languages total. So you guys can speak any of those languages in chat. You speak Japanese? Yeah, I speak Japanese
French doko?
fluently, yeah. My accent's a little weird, so I might sound like weird to you. You want me to speak a little for you? Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh god. Is he gonna say if he has a small dick?
Do you have a good Japanese joke?
Boku no chinchin chisai desu.
Boku no chinchin chisai desu. Dude!
Are you crazy?
Wait, what is the joke?
I have a small dick.
What?
I went to the onsen, can confirm.
私は流暢に日本語を話します。これをチェックしてください。
It's kind of hard for me to do, so... Anyway, are you guys ready for the next slide? This is a very important slide. What? Sorry, do you speak French? I think all French people are terrorists, and I do not enjoy the country whatsoever. The language is an abhorrent language filled with people who colonized for centuries. This is about my likes.
Wow, that was intense. The background is
Sorry,
so
let me get
cute.
chat on the screen.
Why is there a
new to
second
streaming.
Ludwig on the
It
background
seems
there?
fun, though. Why are you so jiggly? Why do people
It's a
keep
good
typing
rig.
wood? Thanks, guys. I would too.
Not gonna lie, those people are kind of based.
Let's go over my likes. I like competitive gaming. Specifically, I love League of Legends. I hope to
Yeah.
go pro one day. I'm
Aha.
currently bronze 4.
Bro, bronze 4? I am bronze 4. Bruh.
Oh, sorry. See, there's a bit of extra me on the screen.
I mean, at least you recognize
I
that
also like Apex Legends.
there's
What a fun
stuff.
tactical shooter that has such good movement options. When I'm sliding in that game, who is with me?
Is he reading this off a script? That would be
Rocket
funny.
League. Cars, balls. What more could you freaking ask for? Shawarma
What?
Legends. Not many people
What
know
is
about
that?
this game, but I'm actually the world record holder in Shawarma Legends.
Yeah, that
So.
sounds about right.
I also like clean living. Drugs are bad for you. Don't do drugs. I don't hang out with anyone who does drugs.
It's crazy because of the yard he talks regularly about taking an edible and stuff. So like this is a really different persona that he is going all in for. That's funny.
Stretching.
I mean, he's a cat. Wait, that chuckle makes me think that someone else made these slides and he is just... he's just improving on the spot.
What's gooning?
Good question.
Let me look it up real quick.
Oh god.
Gooning. Gooning is a state in which one gets highly aroused. That makes me a bit uncomfortable. I also like reading the news.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, the news is
Look,
really
Kit Kat.
cool.
Look,
I
Kit
like to
Kat.
stay up to date on current events. Politics? No, we won't talk about politics here. I don't care about that stuff. I like Babe a Doobie. And alternate medias such as Breitbart. Let's keep rolling. Asagohan. There's not really a word for this. This is a Japanese
What
word.
is that?
I think the closest translation you guys have is, breakfast? I think that's right. But it's my favorite meal of the day. So
It just
not really,
really
a
likes
direct
breakfast?
translation, but I really do like breakfast.
kitty.
Let's go to our next slide.
It's so cute.
Dislikes. I need you guys to be aware of what I don't like. I try not to put things that I truly hate. There's one thing at the bottom that, well, I really hate, but French people might not be on this list.
It would be in mine. Just kidding, by the way. This is just Europeans beefing with the French for no clear reason.
And if you're French, it's not something you can help. It's not your fault. It is, but
I also realized I was covering his face. My bad.
you can't help it. I think open-toe shoes are ugly and should be criminalized. I do not care for hate speech.
What do you mean with that? What do you mean by that? Excuse me, sir?
I think it's wrong.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Third-party controllers? Not for me. Yuck. Yuck. Third-party controllers. Boo.
Who made this presentation? I love them.
Like Mad Cats? Even if you consider the more affordable nature of those controllers, the wear and tear on them, they're probably lower value lifetime than a regular OEM. Communication.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
This one's pretty freaking key. A lot of people don't realize how important communication is. And I feel like
He's
that's a
not
lesson
wrong.
I learned. And so anyway, I don't like people who can't communicate pretty well. Specifically in video games to achieve a win together. Every other situation I don't really care about. Yeah, mostly just on the video game train. I'm not really good at like replying and stuff, but... Oh, sorry. I shouldn't show this last one. It's going to cause some problems for me, I think. Well, let's just move over to this. A lot of people might be wondering what my favorite anime is. It's a question that I see a lot of YouTubers get. I do not care for anime. Don't care for the genre. I find it to be trope heavy and otherwise somewhat devoid of creativity. Don't care for it whatsoever. Not an anime guy. It's okay if you're into it. That's fine. If you like that, I guess. I don't care. Not me personally. Don't care for it. One Piece, I tried. I made it to Alabasta arc. Did not care for it.
I'm currently reading One Piece and I'm very close to reaching the Alabasta arc. So I'm curious what about it that this Neko-mate VTuber Ludwig doesn't like about it.
It insists upon itself.
What
It
does that mean?
insists upon itself. It's just not a genre for me. I'm not saying there's not good anime. I'm not saying
Is that just me not
obviously
knowing
there's
English?
good anime.
I
There's
have
good
no idea
anime.
what it means.
I know that. I'm just saying a lot of the anime tends to be slop that relies on genre motifs and themes and fan service to get views rather than actually making a good story.
He is not wrong, actually. There is so much slop anime that is literally just banking on the fan service and the cute girls for the views.
I find that it takes away from the story sometimes. But that's just my opinion.
He's not
Show the
wrong.
last one? I probably shouldn't. I don't think it's a good idea.
Just do it.
This is my first
the
day
Band-Aid off.
streaming. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble. Do it? I don't know. I really Oh, I don't know. Do you think I'll get yelled at?
For
I
sure.
don't want to get yelled at.
No, get canceled your first
Okay.
day. Go do it.
All right, I'll show you. The last thing I dislike is famed content creator C-Dog VA. I do not care for C-Dog VA.
Whoever made this slideshow absolutely deserves a high five. This is fantastic.
I'm just getting a little annoyed watching. All right, let me. Yep, let me just.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
what?
How's that, big guy? How's that? How you like that?
You just turned around and started pissing.
Sorry, let me. I think about it. I missed the spot there. Let me. Yeah. Yup.
This toggle is amazing.
That's what you get. Sorry.
Oh, that's good.
I'm just a big Ironmouse fan. She's actually my inspiration for being a VTuber in the first place.
Aw.
And I don't know. I just
Bro doesn't want to admit he just lost the bet.
sometimes I feel like Connor doesn't treat her right. Final slide.
That's a crazy thing to say with the amount of cinema rolls he's bought her.
You guys might be wondering why I'm streaming. And the answer is actually pretty simple. I am literally streaming to make friends.
Oh, Ludwig, the performer you are.
Told you guys I like watching Ironmouse, and she's the reason I'm doing this. And I feel like everyone who watches me is my friend. You are my friend. I love you. So yeah, that's basically like my goals when
That made me
when I'm
uncomfortable.
streaming and stuff, is to just make friends and stuff. So maybe that's stupid. I don't freaking know.
No.
You guys also might be wondering, what are some of my skills?
Oh God.
Well, I'm a really good gamer, first and foremost, but also
Questionable.
I know 100 digits of pi.
There's no way. Like being a good gamer, okay, most of the time, yes. Sometimes questionable.
By memory.
The pi digits? No
Prove
way.
it? Okay. 3.141592653589793238468998628034805
He actually
3421170.
He actually read out
7
100 digits of
9?
pi?
I think that's right. I also have a sleeper bit.
What is that?
Can you show off your sleeper build?
Oh dear.
I feel like it's kind of inappropriate. Would I get in trouble if I did that on Twitch? I feel like this isn't a website where people show off their bodies sexually, right?
Right?
Well, here it is.
You know?
Yeah, so
Not bad.
Right
Including
now
the
I'm
chest hole.
doing a push-pull leg split. I go 3 on, 1 off,
He's such
3
a
on,
swink.
1 off.
It's adorable.
So it's a pretty good split. It's working out pretty well for me. Why are you guys being mean?
Why are you guys
What's
being
that in
mean?
the middle of your chest?
It's a chest hole.
Okay. If you guys are going to be mean. Yep. That's for you.
Oh,
That's
from
for
the
you guys.
juicy. Oh, Chad, I love
That's
you.
for you. Sorry.
He just peed on his
Sorry.
chat. A lot of VTubers put the chat in jail, like with a jail asset, but he just peed on them. That honestly might be a first. Is that even TOS? Is it? Can you do that on Twitch? Apparently.
Small bladder. Small bladder, what can I say? What is in the middle of your chest? It's my hole. Okay?
It's an
Are you
actual
happy? It's
black
my chest hole.
That's
I have a
so
giant
funny.
cavity in the center of my chest that occasionally opens up into a black hole. Okay? It's a very hazardous, life-threatening condition that I live with every single day. If you must know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, the hole is sucking me in.
Oh god.
Guys, no. This is what happens when I show my hole.
Sir?
I shouldn't have shown my hole. Chad.
Love how you can see his cursor. He's so tiny. He's so tiny. Goodbye. Goodbye, Maidwig. Goodbye, Maidwig.
You guys are fucking dicks. Can I say that? You guys are fucking dicks, bro. You're dildos.
Oh, man.
What the hell was that? You guys were so mean to poor Ludwig.
Even he says it's like it's spelled Lewd. Oh my god.
What is up, Chad? What'd you think? What'd you think? 3 years in the making.
It was worth it.
A lot of people were surprised what my
It was
VTuber looks
definitely
like.
worth it.
So, okay, some context.
He did tease the design way back when. There was something, I saw it because I knew what the design would be.
If you don't know, 3 years ago, over 3 years ago, I did a bro versus bro against Ironmouse. And the challenge was that if I
It's
lost,
crazy that was that long ago.
I had to become a VTuber. There's a video on my channel with 1.5 million views that talks about this. Boys, I have one of the best,
This VTuber challenged me, she didn't realize my skill. Bro, you still lost.
of the brightest VTubers, Ironmouse, and we're gonna go head to head, but we're not betting shoes today. If I lose, I have to become a VTuber. That's the challenge that Ironmouse
This
gave
is
to me.
December
Dude,
2021.
that was so long ago. That is so long
I
ago that I said
remember
that.
this.
And the trade is bad, by the way, past Ludwig. I offered becoming a VTuber in exchange for her playing 1 hour of a VR game. Anyway,
It's no wonder this man gets scammed all the time if that's the bet he took.
I genuinely do not remember this Bro v Bro, but I somehow
I do.
lose to Ironmouse in games. Okay? I pull off the
Okay, credit where credit is due. Ironmouse has become a pretty good gamer in the last few years.
miracle and have to do my punishment. But part of the issue is when I lost, she kind of changed it because what I said is I have to become a VTuber, and then she changed what kind of VTuber I have to become. Ironmouse. Can I get someone to make a cat-made VTuber model?
Yeah, I could connect you with somebody today.
Wait, did I ask for the cat thing?
He did?
Get someone to make a
That's
cat-made
hilarious.
VTuber model?
I asked for it.
All right.
He was about to play mouse. What is he doing?
Connect me.
I love that
We
they
have
found
to
this
get
out in real
going.
time.
If I fail to do another promise, my chat will yell at me. I can
I mean,
connect you today. If I fail to do a promise, my chat will get mad at me. Well,
I mean, he didn't
I did
quite
forget about
fail.
that promise for a while. And about a year after I did that stream, I actually debuted my model. Some of you guys might not remember this, but I literally debuted my model in a billboard in Hollywood.
So that's what I remember it from, yes. Instead of just using a picture of himself, it's just a made cat VTuber.
Had a reveal of what my
crazy.
model looks like. Just a screenshot of the upper body of the Catboy. I don't know if you guys remember this. This is February of 2022. And then it took about another
A few months
year.
later. Wait, so he got the model drawn in like 2 months after that bad happened, and it took him 3 years to actually debut. So it wasn't that he forgot to get it commissioned. He did that right away. He just forgot. That's crazy.
To get that model
Ludwig.
rigged. And what that is that's a pretty difficult process, and there's a big line for it. But you basically have to get that art and have it work with the software that VTubers use so that when you open your mouth, it opens its mouth and it animates like every aspect of it somewhat naturally. It's a very hard process.
Good explanation.
So
Good
understandable that
explanation.
it took so long. And then 2 years passed. And there's not really a good reason for why 2 years passed. But because a year had passed since I
Ludwig being
initially lost the
Ludwig.
bet, there was a lot of expectation on what the VTuber stream would be like. And when I finally got the courage last year to do the stream, I reached out to Ironmouse and I said,
Wait, he wanted to do it last year. Oh,
hey,
God.
what I want to do is I want to ask 8 total VTubers to enter kind of like a 2v Tuesday, right? A free-for-all contest to find out who the best gamer is. And then she replied, no, that's not how that works.
You know, it's good that she intervened because this was perfect.
And I went, what? She's like, you have to do a debut stream. That's the rule. You have to have a lore video. You have to create slides that show off your likes and who you are. You have to do a debut stream. It's the rules. That's how VTubing works. And I didn't know any of this. So then I had
Oh,
to start doing a
God.
bunch of research on VTubers and what have you.
He nailed it, though. He absolutely nailed it. He clearly had a lot of help, but he nailed it.
And when I said I was doing Promise Week, I thought I was going to be doing the 8-person free-for-all idea. And when Ironmouse told me I had to do the debut is when I started reaching out to people, which then led to the stream you saw today. So like
Hell
the people
yeah.
who made the video, Bumblebaum and Vivi, who animated that, I hit them up last week, which is
Last week they did that in a week. Okay, to be fair, there are a lot of VTubers that don't get their lore videos done until literally day off. The amount of times I wanted to watch a debut that got postponed by an hour because they still had to render the lore video. So honestly,
why I was
that
doing the
kind
voiceover
of checks
for it
out.
today.
Oh.
That's why it was a bit like the
That's why it was
PowerPoint
janky.
slides were done in the past few days.
Oh man, this guy, I this was so much better than I expected. And I'm glad that he did reach out to people to make sure that it was good, right? Also low-key glad that Ironmouse stopped him from doing something completely non-VTuber-y for a debut. Like, he actually committed to the bit, pulled it through. It was so good. And it looked good as well. Bit of a shame that he straight up forgot. We could have had this years ago. We could have had a lot of funny content with this model already. But hey, better late than never, right? It's so dumb and funny and I love it. I hope we will use this model in the future as well, because with this build up, just a singular stream, nah, that's not enough. If he did it right away, okay, maybe. But it has been 3 years, Ludwig. You have to become a VTuber properly. Actually do some stuff as a VTuber that nobody else can do unless they have a VTuber model. And there's plenty of stuff. And you're creative. So I have high hopes. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. It has been a while since I reacted to VTuber lore, like I said, but this was good. I love streamers becoming VTubers. It's the most unhinged version of it all. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. See ya.